Yes, team travel, we're there on the ground, you know, and you know, say Travel Sam is always around. And just guess what? I run into one of my subscribers from London, man named Randy. See that?
Man. You call me schoolboy still.
Yeah, man.
You know, our frost.
Our frost.
Yeah, man, I would think big up State Town crew.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, big up Exchange crew. We love you, know. I don't know what you want. One watch it.
Yeah, man. Loyal subscriber, you know. Loyal subscriber. This man watch the channel. So guys, when I take a page out of the man, make sure they watch it. And big up wife, okay? So wife watch the channel too.
Of course, man. Big up Angie.
Angie.
Man, I know the wife.
Love, respect.
Yeah, man,
thank you for watching
myself,
Travel Sam TV.
And we're there, you know. Nah, go nowhere.
Alright.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, man.
Subscribe. Better subscribe.
Big up yourself.
Yeah.
Welcome guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Travel Sam TV, and Travel Sam again is here guys with another video. Guys, this time I'm actually in the parish of Trelawny. Yeah man, Travel Sam at the road. Tell you all the while, so I'm gonna stay one place. Travel Sam is up and about. Now guys, before I get into this video, what I want you to do for me is what you always been doing as soon as you come across this channel. And if it is your first time, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You gotta subscribe to the channel, and when you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, because you can't afford to miss any video that Travel Sam TV drop. All right, make sure stick and stay, watch the ride. Now guys, you're back. You finished subscribing, you finished liking. Now I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing in Trelawny. Now I'm in Trelawny, capital of Falmouth, and that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to walk to the town of Falmouth to see what I can see, to show you what I can show you. And for those of you who are from this part of the island, hope it brings back some memories to you, and some pleasant memories. Hope you get to see some place that you haven't seen before or seen for a long time, and see the different changes. I'm standing right outside one of the newest plaza here in Falmouth, and I believe it's the Champion Plaza. I will be walking over there, show you a little bit, then I'm going to move on into this historical town. Hope I can show you a few stuff. Let's see what's going to happen. Don't know what's going to happen, but me I go walk. Yes, team travel. So guess what? This is where I'm at right now. I am actually at the entrance of Falmouth, and this is where you enter into the town of Falmouth. Coming off from down there, you'll be coming from the highway, and right out there is where you go to either Montego Bay down that way or Otrius that way. All right. So this road take you right into Falmouth. Now, guys, if you haven't been to Falmouth for a while, you will see a lot of changes, a lot of different development take place, a lot of different businesses and stuff like that. And I'm going to walk from here into Falmouth as best as I can, just to give you a little view of what is happening. It's really a changed place compared to the Falmouth that many of us know about back in the days. Because me personally, you know, the days when Montego Bay from like Otrius and stuff like that, the roads were deplorable. And then when you drive through Falmouth, we always look forward in driving through Falmouth. We always look forward in driving through Falmouth, and you know, stuff like that. You know, many people always say, "Yo, how Falmouth look?" Because you know what? Since they built the bypass, a lot of people don't drive through Falmouth again. Many people haven't been through here for years into the town of Falmouth. It's like you just drive past and head into Montego Bay, or drive past head into Otrius. But now I'm going to kind of walk here a little bit. So this is like some of the new construction that has been taking place. Businesses are coming. I'm going to walk over here too. Now, what I love so far is how the place so clean. The aesthetics, paint up walls, nice color paint and everything. And so far, it's not as dirty, it's clean. And I believe it's because a lot of security guards are posted in different areas, so people don't get to do a lot of lightering and stuff like that. But this is where the place is. So this building right here actually in front of me, obviously, is not even fully occupied as yet. You can see it's a new building, so all these are new here in Falmouth. New office spaces, new business, new stores gonna be there. Upstairs look totally empty to me, very empty. And then you have a Chinese writing tractor down there, so I guess it's for sale. So this is definitely a new shopping complex. New shopping complex is being built here. And then we have the famous Total Tools Hardware. But this is a new plaza, as I said. We have one hardware there, and I can tell you something, I can vouch for this hardware. I bought appliances there too, and they're going on. going on. But yeah, we're walking. This is some of the changes here, guys, in Falmouth, Trelawny. What do you think? Here's another empty space. Another empty space. Guys, I must say now, listen to me. The development that I'm seeing happening in the different towns, trust me, it's something else. It is surely something else. So now I'm seeing it, now I'm seeing it, now I'm seeing it. I turn through here and I'm seeing where this plaza here, all of this is connected straight down here. So it's one property. Wow, it's a big property. So there's a lot of, and it is enclosed. So there's a lot of stores here. The one department store. So there's a lot of stores in this one property. So from way down there, it probably past the gas station, all of this belong to whoever developed this section here. And I tell you something, it changes the landscape of Falmouth. Things look different. And more construction going up now, guys. More going up. Watch this, watch it. See? Over there. That's a building going up again. So we join in. That's KFC over here. So on this plaza, several stuff. And so we call it plaza in Jamaica. Some of you might call it shopping center, shopping complex. So we have the KFC. Have the Pizza Hut. And we're walking this one here. And I remember I said that it connected to down the one that I'm coming from. And this is the Champion supermarket right here. Major supermarket. Kura. It's a Kuro. Alright, so that is what in here look like in this plaza, the Champion supermarket and wholesale at the Champion Plaza. It's a big plaza, a lot of stuff right here. So we're gonna walk out. We're gonna walk back out now and head into the town, more into the town of Falmouth. We're heading into the town of Falmouth, guys. Well, today that I'm doing this walk, the sun is hot. Did I say the sun is hot? Yes, the sun is hot. Extremely hot. Now, I'm panning the camera into the sky and you're not gonna see the blue sky. Why? Because a thing called the Sahara dust is actually over the island right now. And because of the Sahara dust over the island, it tends to trap the heat. Over the island, and so everybody is experiencing some severe heat right now. And it's unbearable. But the good thing though is that the wind is blowing. So guys, as you can notice, it's even hours now where the children are coming from school. So you will see the different children, the different schools, the different color uniform. Tells you the school that they are coming from. Now guys, Falmouth is really one of those towns that you have to know about. Very historical. It's one of those towns that was designed intentionally. The layout of the town intentionally was done in grid fashion, grid. And I hopefully can walk to where that sign is that show me the grid, so I can actually show you the layout of the town in grid fashion. I'm walking and I'm going to find out what street is this, but I would presume that this is the main street into the Falmouth town, main. Main street into the one street that I'm on right now is one straight street into Falmouth. There are more buildings going up. More building going up. Shopping all over. Shop. Business, business, business. For me, my understanding and my take is that everywhere is doing good business right now. Everybody had a good business. Everyone is doing good business. Straight up. Another business place here. It's a nice church. Yeah, it's a nice church. The New Testament Church of God. Market Street. Oh, so we are on Market Street, guys. We are on Market Street. We are on Market Street, guys.
No, I find social media. You shall catch me on my good side.
You want to go on your good side?
No.
No, man, you're not on social media, man. Later, man, comment if you see it. Travel Sam. Alright, guys, so we're walking in Falmouth still. That was just a little encounter with some students who was curious whether or not I get them on their good side. But yeah, man, but if you look at the buildings, guys, you can see that they are way back when colonial style building. Yeah, Georgian style building, because this is an old Georgian town. Yes, of Falmouth, and we are on Market Street. Yeah, this is one of the busiest streets in Falmouth. Yeah, they're selling and go on. Alright, get on the other side of the town. So we were on Market Street a while ago. So now look at what street we're going to be on now. So we have the street before us now. This is the sign that tells us you have Seaboard Street straight ahead, Duke Street to my left, and Water Square down here. We're going to make a loop. I'm not going to go down Duke Street. I'm going to continue straight down, and then after I go straight down, I'm going to go around to the other side. Alright? Yeah, man, do your thing now. Alright, so that's what we're heading for. So we're heading down. Again, business going on. People are walking around, people are shop, people are do them thing. And Travel Sam, I walk. And I make sure I see where I go on. Yes. Yeah, man. It is what it is. Falmouth town. Again, the type of buildings that are there. Yo, look for mango. What going to take up a whole cat and go? Now you come back here and no way there. What you sell a dozen?
You get a dozen for 3,006.
3,006. That more like three, how much? That more than three, how much?
$1,000 a bag.
$1,000 a bag. What?
In a bag, 12 a bag, 3 in a bag.
So I'm almost completing Market Street, guys. And each, if you notice, each time I pass a certain section, I can either turn left or turn right. But I'm telling you to go straight down. because I'm gonna head around firstly to where the dock is, and that's where you find the cruise ship comes in. Yeah, man. Look at this building, guys. This is a historical one. When I see these buildings, I see age. Yeah, man, I see age. And you know what? Melissa take off the roof. Look like a church. We're gonna walk around it and see. Look like Melissa gone with the roof. Another one is over across there too. And Melissa do a damage to it, but I'm gonna walk around it. Baptist Man's. Yeah, man, Melissa gone with it. See there. Yeah, the whole roof gone. No roof on it, guys. So we still have effect of Melissa right here. I don't even know if any roof gonna go back on that. Because somebody said in my comment, you know, that they don't believe Jamaica is doing a good job of securing our history, securing our heritage. Because in my little time walking around in different places, I've seen some serious history that need to be preserved. Because these buildings, I'm pretty sure they're more than 100 years. I'm pretty sure you can see the age on these buildings. And they're just here. Look at these walls. These walls tell story. Yeah, these walls tell story. It's a Kaya herb house. But look at the bricks. These bricks talk about the colonial time, the Spanish time. Look, see, bricks. This is another building here again. Nobody is here, it's not occupied, but at the same time we know some serious history. Yeah, man, so these streets have a lot of history on it. I would love to see even a local to tell me. The wind is blowing, guys, very strong, so bear with me a little bit if I'm muffled at times, because I have a mic attached to me. So let's walk still, let's walk and see as much as we can see. Alright, so I'm going across here. See what I can see. Now guys, look at this. Look at this building. This is serious history. No roof. Melissa take it off. And it's at the Trelawny Parish Court. And this is Water Square. And this is the Trelawny Parish Court. And so if it's the Trelawny Parish Court, where is the court taking place now? Because obviously it's not here. And guys, yeah, over here is where you find the cruise ship here. Yeah, so I walk all the way down Market Street and I know where you find the cruise ship here. And so we're in Water Square. And this is where the Trelawny Parish Court is supposed to be. Look at it. No roof, mash down, blow down, tear down. I do hope they repair it and bring it back to something, because buildings like these, man, trust me, have to be preserved. Look at that. Look at that. I know say people look like them living it. I have a case for answer, just let me walk up the stairs and see if the runner call my name. Whoa. Should I be showing this though? This need repair. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I guess the court office will be upstairs and all of that stuff. But look at it. Well, they're at least locked here. But it's not being used for anything. Not being used for anything right now. That's it. All right. So I've seen a sign right here. It said the Chinese families in Falmouth, Jamaica from 1900 to 2000. By Hubert Henry. So this shows you some different places that the people them live. I don't know, I can't make heads and tail out of this right now, but it said the Chinese family in Jamaica, guys. Chinese Chinsi building at Duke Street, Duke and Market Street. I think I passed that building. So it's called the Chinsi building, so the Chinese building. So Chinese obviously play a very strong role in this town of Falmouth. Yeah, that's what I garner from that. We're moving on. So the commemoration of the visit of the Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, Duchess of Cornwall, to the Falmouth Historic District, Falmouth Trelawny Jamaica, West Indies, 13th of March 2008. I guess the Duke of Wales come here and they put a thing there, but they couldn't take it down. Why them leave it there, so them could have just take it down, man. Because the building get damaged. Preserve these little things like all this and you just take it down now and put it up, and when you get back a new one you put it back on it. Or when you fix up this you put it back on it. Because that also gonna be in history now. That flat gonna be in history. Alright, so obviously we have a little park here. I'm gonna try and walk over here. Man, Team Travel, have a seat me now, but I can't. We told myself. The town of Falmouth, the municipal corporation, whoever responsible, please, please, do the landscaping. It can be done. Because every day we have tourists come to these places. We need to see these places clean. Yeah, man. Those who died for king and country in two World War, 1914 to 1918, their names live it forevermore. So this is a World War II monument right here. And this is what it looks like, guys. Sound off in the comment. I ain't say nothing. Because if I speak, I say Travel Sam complain. So I don't complain. But powers that be, if you're watching my channel, Travel Sam TV, people from Jamaica, and you have powers to do this, fix up this now. Yeah, man. It's a World War II monument. Think I saw it for look? Nah. Watch the ride. Yeah, man, it's amazing to see these structures still. They are not new structure. You see the design? Yeah, man, the design. Now, you know why I'm walking around here? Because I'm pretty sure there's a sign around here with the layout of Falmouth in the grid fashion that I'm talking about. So over here is a cruise ship pier, guys. All over here, go straight down. That's the terminal and cruise ship docks. And this place where can hold at least 2 cruise ships at a time. It's a little lawn over here. Restaurant. Tipsy Tuna. Tipsy Tuna. Man, set up in the store right there, sir. Same thing. All the best, my boss, for the hustle. But this is how far the place is. Alright, so again, see it? Cruise ship terminal, gate 3. Come on the cruise ship here in Jamaica. When you come in Falmouth, this is where you come out and meet your drive and get into your different excursion. Hit the road. These streets, you'll walk all the way up them.
So, no, you're not calling.
So visitors, when you come out of the cruise ship, all these areas are accessible. You can walk down these roads. And you know, one of the coolest things I've seen where people come out of the cruise ship and they come right here. They come right on this street. And I've seen them stop here, sit down, have a drink, play some domino, and just have a vibes. See, yeah, man? It's a local setting. There's a real culture right here. Yeah, man. So this is a cool hangout street, guys. That's the hangout street right there. Oh, this street now look like the historical street. Watch Travel Sam TV now. We're gonna walk up this street. And you're gonna see what I'm seeing. This is the real history. Back in the days when horses and carriages used to be drawn, this would be the busy street. You notice and they try to keep it the same. Let me show you how the signs are. Notice the sign? It built back in the day. Look at that. Almost all the signs like that are back in the days. Yeah. So you're on the brick road. No vehicles are allowed on where I'm walking right now. The Orion Wholesale. Yeah. Basically, that's why I call it Market Street, because this is actually the Albert George Market Street. I'm gonna see if I can even walk into that marketplace, if it is open. So, we're going into the market. Going into history, guys. Going into the market. Let's check out the market. So this is what the market looks like. Cuban cigars, old works. Yeah. Take off my dark glass. So this is what the market looks like, guys. Yeah man, so guys, again, if you're watching the channel and these places bring back memory to you, someone off in the comment, who used to walk to Falmouth Market, talk to me. Let me hear what you're saying. The laid back atmosphere, the chill atmosphere. Of course, I can walk out. So guess who I buck up on now, guys? The legend himself. The legend himself. What will Falmouth or Trelawny be without the legend? Without Usain Bolt, what will Falmouth be? You have to have Usain Bolt. It's a must. The famous spikes by him feet, the big foot them, the figure to the world sign. Yeah, his statue is right in the middle here in Falmouth. That's Usain Sinclair Bolt. Own statue in Falmouth. What do you think? What do you think, guys? I can imagine in the night, you know, these places are cool for hang out, you know. You can see the hangout atmosphere around here, you know. The little jerk pan them put out and, you know, little music a play and everybody just hang out around here. And Usain Bolt in the middle with him pose. And I believe lights are here too. I think they have lights here, so maybe lights are shining upon him, spotlight. And if you have ever seen a makeshift Christmas tree yet, this is one. Yeah, this is one right here. So what they do, they drape this with the lights and all type of decorations. The star up top, see you. Yeah, all type of decoration. This lady, nah, have it on. You sell beard oil?
Beard oil?
Oil, yeah. Sell it, how much you sell it for?
1200 for it.
1200 for it. Alright, I guess I'm going to go fast, but I just see it and mind just if I ask about it.
Okay.
Alright, so let me take a look over down Duke Street and see what Duke Street have to offer. Going down Duke Street. Well, Duke Street look active. Riches all your clothes and fabric. Falmouth chicken, Vive pizza. See that? That one, the vibes. Yes, sir. Several places that need renovation. This is another building where tear down. This look like the food spot, this. This look like the food pot of Falmouth because I smell food every corner and so we see more places down there, so they know. You know, I like to see. You know, I like to see history, right? I like to see history. So, straight ahead of me, I see another huge building and it piqued my interest. And once again, troublesome a stray away. We're going to see where I go on. So there's a bell. So this is a big church. It's a big church. Let's walk over there. Wow. And the first thing that greets us is graves. Grave. And then you have the bell tower. That's a bell up there. Don't know if it's working. Don't think it's working. Don't think the bell tower is working. Again, this is history. I wonder if I can find any timestamp on it laid by the Unity Baptist Church. So this is a Baptist church. I wonder if I can find a timestamp on this laid by class number 1. Let me see when this church was erected. Again, I love history. I love to see and history. And this was why when I went to England, I traveled to England before, I actually enjoyed my time there because every building you look at, you could see a story. Yeah, man. Every building you look up and you could see a story. Time, age. Yeah, man, story. So obviously the roof of this building is gone. There are tarpaulin on it. So obviously the church, so actually the church is still in operation, but there is no roof, only tarpaulin. I do hope that they get these buildings restored quickly and have church running back again. See, this blow down still there ground. Yeah. Oh, this is the front. So this is laid by Honorable W.A. Bustamante. Council, 6th of February 1947. So this is what it looks like, guys. It's the William Knibb Memorial Church. Massive building, impressive building. 1947, Sir John Higgins, Governor of Jamaica, 6th of February 1947. That was when I believe the church was open. Yeah. Oh, here are some more information. Of course, William Knibb Memorial Baptist Church, death of slavery in Jamaica. Let me read this. Well, some of it is gone, but let me see what is there. William Knibb, 1903, 1845, was a renowned Baptist missionary and abolition. That miss out. An Englishman came to Jamaica in 1825 to minister to the enslaved African. In 1830, he became the minister of the Town Baptist Church. He was already famous for his fiery opposition to slavery, and at the onset of the Emancipation War of 1831-1832, he and other ministers were arrested for inciting the enslaved Africans. On this site, in July 31st, 1838, moments before midnight, William Knibb delivered his famous speech, "The hour is at hand, the monster is dying," which marked the end of slavery in Jamaica and the rest of the British West Indies. When the church bell rang, Knibb shouted, "The monster is dead, the Negro is free." A pair of shackles was then buried in a coffin on his property, which assigned over the grave. Colonial slavery died 31 July 1838, aged 276 years. In 1832, the chapel was destroyed by the militia in retaliation to the Baptist involvement in the Emancipation War. It was rebuilt with a seating capacity of 1,600 persons and was dedicated in April 1837. Damaged by a hurricane in 1944, it was again reconstructed in 1948. Built on the foundations of the early church, the current building wears its history and its influence proudly. I do hope you listen to that, and I do hope you make sense of it. I do hope you see the history. I do hope you understand why I love to look at this place, because I know it tells a story. And I hope you heard that story and understand who is William Knibb. The same school that you see in Bolt attend, more on it. So yeah, so this part of land, very monumentous in this release of slavery, in the fight for freedom, fight for emancipation, and it's really one of those places. William Nib, really, really great. Story, listen, man. Love history, love history. Guys, you just follow Travel Sam on a piece of history a while ago. Yeah, you just did. William Nib Memorial Church. You understand when you hear the word William Nib again, the name William Nib, you know what he stands for. So we walk it. Now look at this building right here. Totally wrecked by the hurricane. I don't know what building this was though, but you can tell again, it's a whole building back in the days right here. And hurricane finished it off, I might say. But I'm praying for the day though where we can have restoration of some of these monumental or monumentous buildings. You know, I see this all the time and thought it was blocks that made these, and it's not block, it's just sand, clear. Sand, and a knockout. But I thought this was black. Oh, this one is black. Those are sand. Look at this church. It's a unique building. That's a unique church, unique shape. This one is locked up. There's no way I can get over there. I'd love to go over there. It seems to be a Catholic church though. Yeah. It said Roman, of course, see? I know. It said the Roman Catholic Diocese of Montego Bay, St. Joseph Church. And it says Mass keep Sunday 8 a.m. weekdays and confession. Yeah, all those things. But yeah, man. Call it back road here, you know.
Yeah, creamy there. See, broad road.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Central Police Station.
It is Falmouth United Church. Another historical church again. But just looking at it, because let me tell you something, I have noticed though that Hurricane Melissa seemed like she don't like church. Yeah, I've traveled quite a distance and quite a bit across the areas that Hurricane Melissa do some damage, and almost every church lose their roof. So I get to find out that Hurricane Melissa, this lady named Melissa, is definitely an ungodly one. Nothing to do with church. Blow down everything. 1858. No, this is a grave, guys. No, it's not that troublesome of a thing with grave, you know, but it's just that when I look at history, sometimes the grave them stand at a time stamp when it comes on to date. Because I see 1858 right there, so well, maybe that was when that person was born, or I can't believe that was when they were buried. And this is a brick grave, so possibility exists that could be it too. So you listen, man, I tell you, I believe that Falmouth have some history that, trust me, I just need the right person to talk to hear all the stuff. Look at this. Look at these. These are graves, mash up and twist up. And I believe they must have stand the time. Even the writing in the stone, you can't read them anymore. Been a while. Yeah, man. It's a lot of history. Some have been repaired like that one, you can see they repair it. This one over here is repaired too. But yeah, this is a United Church here. And you can see the bell tower up there too. But Hurricane Melissa don't like church. So she mash up every church. All church I notice you pass them, take off them roof. Look at this. These churches are historical church. You see the bricks. You see the type of structure this is. So you know it's something of historical value. Born in 1876 and died in 1969. So these are old person who this person born way back. So yes, Team Travel, once again, Travel Sam was on the road and you was on the road with Travel Sam, walking the town of Falmouth in Trelawny. Guys, it was just a little walk through, looking at some historical buildings. Guys, I wish I met some people who had known about the history of Falmouth. But guess what? I know that you know the history of Falmouth. My viewers, my subscribers, you know. So sound off in the comment. Let's have a discussion on Falmouth. Yeah man, sound off your opinion. Let me know what you think about Falmouth as a capital of Trelawny. Guys, do you think it have the potential to be developed much more than what it is right now? Let me know. What do you think? How is Falmouth looking? Do you think there can be an improvement? Do you think there need to be much more done to preserve the historical value of such a town like Falmouth? Guys, I walked there and I wish I could show you a lot more, but guess what? I'll be doing another video soon on Falmouth. But what you gotta do for me too, guys, make sure you go back on my channel right now. There's another video just before this one that I did on the artisan village in Falmouth, Trelawny. You would love that one. I noticed that most of you didn't watch it, you know. There's only 200 views on that one. What's up with that, guys? Come on, man. Check out the channel. Watch that video. Make sure you give it a like, give it a share, give it a subscribe. Definitely. One Travel Sam TV. Definitely. I'm about to go, guys. But guess what? Remember, life is a journey. It's how you travel. Travel good. Travel safe. Travel with Sam. But most importantly, travel with the Almighty. Travel Sam is out. Catch you on the next one.